Hi there, this is Ann Morgan with Jubilation Soaps, and I want to share with you today the cutting of my latest soap. When you're making soap, the cutting is by far the best part. You plan your recipe, you plan your colors, you plan your scent, and you plan your pouring techniques, and then sometimes things don't go according to plan. So you never know what you're going to get on the inside. So follow along with us today as we cut the soap and see what's on the inside. Now, this is a cheese cutter, but it works very well to cut soap. I have a line here for my 1-inch bars, so I'm going to move the soap very carefully. It is hard enough that I'm not going to leave dents in it with my fingers, but I still like to cover it with a paper towel. So I'm going to move it up here, get it lined up on the 1-inch line. And then I'm going to hold it in place and slowly bring the wire through the soap. And let's see what we got. Ooh, nice. This particular soap is scented with pink grapefruit, one of my favorites, and we have 2 different shades of pink and black and off-white. So let's see what the rest of the slices look like. Okay, we get a little more pink with this one, a little more black, so each piece is different. They'll all be striped, I hope, but they will have different patterns on them. And different colors still, but here you can see the 2 different colors of pink. This particular soap was done with a corner pour technique, actually an elevated corner pour, which means that the mold was elevated on one side, and I poured the liquid soap batter into one corner of the mold. And as I poured, each successive color pushed the previous color out and made stripes. Ooh, I like that one. Each one is different. Now these bars will be about 5 ounces each, and they will take 4 to 6 weeks to cure, so they will not be available immediately, but they do have to sit and let the water evaporate for 4 to 6 weeks. If you were to try to use one of them now, it would probably be soft and it would dissolve kind of quickly in the water. So it makes a much nicer soap if we can let it sit out in the open, in the air for 4 to 6 weeks to let the water evaporate. And then it'll be a nice, hard, long-lasting bar of soap that smells like pink grapefruit in the shower. Yummy. Ooh, a different pattern still yet. Nice, I like them. Now the soap making recipe, this particular soap is made up of 6 different oils because each of the soaping oils have different properties. Some are cleansing, some are moisturizing, and some make for a hard bar of soap, and then others lend lather, lots of bubbles and lather. So we've worked very hard to come up with a recipe that balances the cleansing with the moisturizing and still has a good lather, but yet makes a nice, hard, long-lasting bar of soap. And this one is hard enough that I'm not denting it with my fingers. I'm not going to tell you how I know that sometimes you can do that when you're cutting the soap. Oh, this one has lots of pink. I like that because of the pink grapefruit scent. Soaping is a lot of fun because there's so many different aspects that you can do, and there's just tons and tons of variety that you can get with your bars of soap. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Okay, that's all, and look for us on Facebook, search for Jubilation Soaps, and you can see photos of lots of soaps that we've done, and hope to see you there.